How is it going, everybody? We are back up at Justin's garage. It's been about, a little over a week since we tore the seats out and the carpet. It's been about a little over a week. I had to go out of town for work, so back up here. I stopped at Lowe's and I picked up this Herculiner, truck bed liner, right here. It's basically like same as Rhino liner, and it says right here that it is good on where's it at here? Is it on the back? Yeah, it's good on metal, concrete, wood, plastic, and more. So we have wood in the bottom of the boat. We still got to put another sheet of plywood up front, but we're doing away with the carpet because we catfish too much, and it's just going to just become a mess, and eventually we're going to have to change the carpet anyway. So we decided to do away with the carpet completely, and we're going to try and roll this bed liner down into the boat and on the sides, and it's supposed to be slip resistant and give you like a rugged feel, and it'll be easy to clean out whenever we're done fishing for the day. So yeah, it's
just be able to spray it out or something.
Well, this right here, it's not spray, it's roll.
No, I mean to clean it out.
Oh, yeah. We should be able to just, once we're done fishing for the day or whatnot, we should be able to just bring it back, spray it out, and let it drain out of the back. You know what I mean? Like you normally would. So yeah, we're gonna, it cost me almost $100 at Lowe's. It's a kit. It has 1 gallon of ready to use protective coating, the brush, 2 rollers, 1 roller handle, and abrasive pad. Basically, we're gonna use that to kind of sand it a little bit, give us a nice smooth surface. Yeah, it's got a little piece right here that gives you an idea of what it's gonna feel like. So it's gonna be slip resistant, which is the main thing that we want. So we ain't, you know what I mean? So we ain't slipping around and stuff. I'm still gonna end up probably getting some rubber mats to throw down. It'll just be easier. So yeah, we're gonna get to it and get this laid down in the back of it. Like I said, we still haven't got the plywood in the front, but we do have plywood in the back. So we're gonna put it down in the back and then on the sides of the boat on the fiberglass. I'm hoping that it'll stick good to the fiberglass. I mean,
Says and more.
yeah, it says and more. So yeah, this is kind of a trial run for us. I mean, we just wanted to try something different. When I got the boat, we talked about breaking it down over the winter and redoing it anyway. So we're just gonna make it more efficient for us, and that way we can fish out of it easier. So yeah, we're going to take the stuff out of this and get it all set up, and we're gonna try and lay it down and see what the outcome is. Like I said, I got it at Lowe's for like $100 as a kit. So if any of you guys decide that you want to redo your John boats, take the carpet out, we'll let you know how it works. It's not seems like it's going to turn out good. So if you guys want to give it a shot, you can go ahead and pick it up at your local Lowe's. It's a little pricey, but this is the kit. They sell just the coating itself in like quart gallons and 1 gallon. So in quarts and 1 gallon. So yeah, we're going to tear this apart, get into it, and we'll show you guys the process.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to get into unboxing this. Like I said, it's the Herculiner truck bed liner. It's liquid rollout, so we ain't quite sure how thick we're supposed to have it, but we're gonna test it and see what it's gonna turn out like. Hopefully it turns out good. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's open her up.
Does it happen to say if you got to put like a second coat on or just 1 coat or?
So let's see here. Prep, apply, and dry. Before, after. 3 easy steps, it says. But I mean, I don't.
Probably just have to like play it by ear.
Yeah, I mean, we'll put 1 coat down and then see see what it does after that. It's also waterproof, gasoline, and chemical resistant too. So if some
Any gas leaks out or whatever.
You know what I mean? If something happens where you get a gas leak in your line or in your tank, you know what I mean? It's not going to ruin it. So that's kind of a good thing too. So it says it's good on automatic undercoating, trailers, boat docks and boat decks, steps, walkways, and ramps. So it's not in particularly just for boats. Like, this is just something that me and Justin came up with and got the idea of trying to do. You know what I mean? This is for a bed liner, obviously, but we're gonna give it a go on our John boat and see if it'll, you know what I mean, if it does what we want it to do. And if it does, then that's awesome. You know what I mean? So yeah, got my Miller Lite. Cheers to that.
Oh yeah, mine's over there.
So let's unbox this and see what we got here. Got the instructions. Got a paintbrush. Here's the gallon. And it says right here on top, please do not shake.
Oh, okay.
Because it says, please do not shake, open with care, container may be under pressure. So,
all right.
So yeah, so here's the 1 gallon of it right here. And then we got the handle, extra roller. So 2 rollers come with it, the handle, the can, the brush, and the instructions. But I mean, it's pretty simplified on the box itself, so we don't really need the instructions. But so yeah, we're going to get it all set up, figure out what we got to do with it, and then start rolling it out and see what happens, guys. We'll catch you on the boat and see what we can do. So Justin right now is using that pad to kind of smooth the surface down a little bit.
Just get some of the dirt off of it.
Get some of the dirt, smooth it down a little bit. Like I said, this is our first time doing something like this, so it's going to be a trial run for us. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but if it works for what we want it to work for, then we'll be happy with it. That's all that matters to us. It's not going to be pretty. We don't expect it to be pretty. If we wanted this boat to be pretty, we wouldn't even be doing this. We'd be doing carpet again. So we want it for durability, slip resistant, and easy washout when we're done fishing. So that's our main goal for this. So yeah, so he's gonna rub this down, try to get it smoothed out a little bit, and then we'll start rolling it out. Okay guys, so one thing that I was reading on here, Justin finished up with the sanding it down a little bit, get the rough edges off, smooth it out a little bit, and then he took a leaf blower and blew all the, you know what I mean, all this stuff that broke loose. So anyway, so back to this. I was reading this and I wasn't sure because this boat is a fiberglass. So I haven't made a video about our boat yet since I've gotten it. We've got it, what, last year? Yeah. Last, what, spring? Or right before spring? Yeah, it was right before last spring. So this is a 14-foot tri-hull fiberglass. Yep. So if you notice in the front here, it's a tri-hull. It works very well for us, man. I mean, it's real sturdy out on the water. We can get up, walk around. It fluctuates a little bit, but it's nothing compared to a V boat. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is our boat. I went and got it right before last spring. We just got tired of bank fishing. You know how it goes. But bought this boat, fiberglass, 14 foot. So whenever I bought this bed liner, I wasn't sure if this could be applied to fiberglass, but as I'm reading this right here, the coating can also be applied to metal, concrete, wood, and fiberglass right there. So if you guys have a fiberglass boat and you want to look into doing something like this stuff will work on fiberglass. So, I mean, I'm still learning too. So, I mean, I didn't know, I wasn't sure, but now I'm sure. Now I know that we can use this. So yeah, so we got it all prepped up. We're going to get this can stirred up and we're going to start rolling this out and see what happens, guys. stick with us. Alright, so we decided to start ripping the wiring out because we're going to redo all the wiring anyway. So we got these wires back here for the light bar in the back. This wire right here used to run to the old the old fish finder down under here. We're just going to cut that off. We got all these other wires cut off, and then we're going to rip all these wires out, and we're going to do away with these lights. We're probably going to do LED strips around instead of doing these lights, because these pull a lot more juice from the battery. So yeah, we're going to rip all this wiring out while that stuff's drying. So yeah, we'll get that all done, and then we'll put a second coat on that. So stick with us. All right, guys, so we got everything. We got it all coated down with two coats. It's still wet right now, but hopefully overnight it's going to dry up. But we got it all coated down. It looks pretty good. So down in this crease right here, our idea is that we're going to get some spray foam and spray down in there and level it out with the plywood, and then we're going to cut it off, and then either spray paint it with black or put some of this rhino lining, just roll it right over it so that way it all blends in. But it's the same on that side over there too. There's a gap in the 2x4 or in the plywood. So yeah, so we got that all done. We got all the wiring tore out. Our next step, I think, is going to be, once we get another piece of plywood right here. Yep. Put a piece of plywood here, and then finish the rhino liner, and then what we're going to do is probably wiring next, and then build that platform out. Build this platform out right here, out to about right here, straight across. Get our seats put on. And then Justin's going to weld the rod mount holder on the back. And then a couple more touch-ups, and we'll be good to go. We got to get poles for these lights. That way they sit up higher and they can shine back towards the back of the boat, so that way we can see our poles better. But we're going to put LEDs on the inside all the way around, and I'm also thinking about, once we get the rod mount holder across, we're going to probably mount some LED lights on the rod mount holder. That way it can shine up towards the poles and it'll lighten them up more. That way we can watch them from the front of the boat. So, but yeah, that's what we got so far. Yeah, this will be the end of this video, and then we'll make another video for the rest of the project. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so that you guys can stay updated on our next video. That's about all I got. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you guys on the next one.